there, but nothing's happened.
Back in the driver's seat. Started off with
fly ball out toward left center field. One left for San Francisco. Will 10. As he lays off below the zone. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson.
Now back.
Digging in. George Foster. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Puig is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 to count. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now back. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage. And all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike two swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball, somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Simmons, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
The pitcher, James Paxton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
So in now for San Francisco, Ricky Henderson. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. Turner into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. San Francisco leads this one 3-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just inside. Two-0 count. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the rookie outfielder Lawrence Lowry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. A ball and two strikes. The count now with the bases empty and two away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And another foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Evan Longoria.
And a ball, 1-0. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Longoria playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. He's running. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's down to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Rockies nothing. Sean Armstrong, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 43, Sean Armstrong.
Ready now, Jason Kendall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Captain, number 18.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He doubled his last time through. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Another full count offering on its way, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. So striding forward now, Johnny Damon. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, George Foster, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2 now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so the
please.
call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
38, Mark Melanson.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever. Got to calibrate that velocity.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. A 1-1 count to Puig. A 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Off is Simmons. A bouncer to the left side. Throw, got him. Oh, what a play. Ronald Arias will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Giants leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. John Franco is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, John Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Lowry. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Yomer Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yomer Sanchez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next for Colorado.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. The score remains tied at 3-3. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Luke Jackson.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Ricky Henderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
In most parks, it'll hit it, though.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Into the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-2. And he pops it up. Foster charging in on it, and that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball